Hey everyone, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a dental office referral program. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the exact workflow that we implemented for a dentist office and the automations that you can set up for your business. Now, this workflow can be used in other different types of practices as well, not just dental, so it's important to keep that in mind. But in the video today, I'm going to be first walking through the workflow that we used. And then secondly, I'm going to be walking through or actually giving you real examples of the different components of the workflow and what they actually looked like in practice. It's going to be a jam-packed video. Make sure you stick around to the end. Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Lamar and I'm a 7-figure serial entrepreneur helping you start and scale your business with AI, automation, and workflows. In full transparency, I am the owner and CEO of ReferralHero, and that's exactly what we do. We help other businesses build AI workflows and automations, specifically around referral programs or generating leads or new customers for the particular business. In today's workflow, we're going to be examining a real example of a dental practice and what we were able to accomplish with their referral program automation. So right here on the screen, you can see this is the entire workflow automation that we set up for them. And I'm going to start over here on the left-hand side. And all that we want to do is just pay attention to at this point right here, where initially the patient becomes aware of the referral program. Now, there are 4 primary ways that can take place. Initially, the front desk can introduce the program or other places like a waiting room inside the actual practice. They can become aware of it on the actual marketing website that kind of acts as the home base for the referral program. We can enroll new patients, and then we can also import or invite previous patients. So these are the kind of the 4 primary ways that we introduce the referral program to the patients, both historical ones and new ones that are coming in actively to the practice. Now, what does that look like? It could look like something like this at the front desk, right? As they're checking in, you could be explaining or introducing the referral program to them. So this is a nice live example of that being displayed. Here's another example, potentially when you're checking out or you're finished with your appointment. Again, another example of it being displayed inside the office. So once they are introduced to the program, the workflow directs them to what we consider a referral program landing page or the sign up page for the actual referral program. So this introduces people, gives them more information about the referral program, and critically allows them to sign up or opt in to the referral program. Now with ReferralHero, we build these simple opt-in widgets that are mobile optimized. In this case, it's only asking for name, email, phone number. They accept the terms of service, privacy policy, and then sign up and opt into the referral program. And as you can see, in all 4 methods of bringing on those participants, they're all going through kind of the sign up process. Now, coming down here is ReferralHero. We send out a series of welcome emails and SMS messages. Now, these are geared towards just introducing the program to the participant. And then optionally, there is a suite of ongoing reminders, emails, and SMS messages that continue to remind people about the program, keep them updated on their rewards, if they've successfully referred somebody, or how long it's been since their last referral. Here's a simple example of an email that someone might receive as soon as they sign up for the program. That brings us to the next step in the workflow. So the actual participant shares the program, or the reality is sharing the business with their friend or family member. Now there's a couple of different methods that they can do that. Primarily there are 2 main methods that we use to track referrals. The first one being link tracking, and the second one is just a natural word of mouth that we kind of deem name matching. Once someone has successfully shared the business with their friend or family member, now we're talking about the referral side, and that's what's dedicated here in the purple color. So the first method is, let's say that I, share the practice with my friend and they want to book over the phone, right? They want to book an appointment over the phone. So they would just call up the practice to make an appointment. Now, naturally, we work with the front desk office there and train them on the proper terminology and the questions to ask to determine if that person calling in over the phone is a new patient, and if so, have they been referred? And we consider that a word of mouth referral. That is getting tracked in our system. The second method is someone actually clicks the dedicated referral link that belongs to an existing participant. This existing referral link can lead two places. The first is to a dedicated just sign up widget that we would probably build for you, but you can also build. That is just geared towards collecting the information of the referral. You can kind of think of it as a lead or an interest. I'm interested in this service. I'm going to fill in this form. Here on the screen is a quick example of that. As you can see, it's just a simple form again with the name, email, phone number. However, it has a nice welcome message. It says, welcome, you've been referred to the dental practice by, in this case, I am an advocate, right? But obviously this is anybody's name who is actually doing the advocacy. The person would initially opt in to request more information or even potentially to get some sort of a credit or maybe in this case a free screening or teeth cleaning or x-ray, whatever there might be as an incentive for that new patient that is expressing interest in the practice. Lastly, the referral link can just link directly to a appointment or a web appointment form that might be on your website. If you allow people to schedule appointments directly through the site, then that link can point to your web form. We can capture the referral advocate relationship in that method as well. And then lastly, as an optional bonus here, the referral could receive a new patient discount or a cleaning, a credit, anything really that a new patient would find valuable for participating in the program themselves. From there, the last step is just confirming that the referral actually does become a patient. There's a number of ways that we can track this. In this example here, it's just saying that they've checked into their appointment or they've completed the pay action, they've checked out, whatever it might be. That is what we consider the second conversion event in the workflow. It's at that point that the initial advocate, the person that was doing the advocacy, would receive their incentive. Now, this could be a number of different rewards. It doesn't always have to be monetary. In this example, it was $50, but it could be a t-shirt, it could be a credit, it could be a cleaning, it could be x-rays again. I mean, it can really be anything that you want that the person will find incentivizing in order to keep referring back to your practice. Now, it is important that they do get rewarded in some way so that you thank them. You want to make it obvious that you recognize that they brought you new business to your practice and you're just returning the gesture in some form. Now, the nice thing about doing this with ReferralHero, again, you can build this completely on yourself. However, the nice thing is that we kind of give each individual participant a dashboard so they can see, how many referrals that they've generated. In this case, how much money that they have, made from referring. In this case, showing them the actual reward that they can earn. And then, of course, always giving them access to their referral link that they can share at any point in time. So it's nice that participants just have kind of a dashboard that they can always get access to so that they know kind of the status on their referrals and if and when they will receive the rewards for participating. Now, critically, the last step in this workflow is what we consider a referral loop, and that's designated right here. So as a new referral is generated for the business, they're put back right into the flow themselves. So they then become a participant. And this is what creates kind of this snowball or compound effect for your referral program. It's absolutely game changing for businesses. In this particular case, working with this practice, we're able to achieve 10 new patients coming into the practice every single month. And we just launched the program. So already they're starting to see the results, and it's just going to compound from here. So we're tracking, we're providing transparency, and we're rewarding participants for referring new business to the practice. I hope that you guys got value out of today's video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe, as I'm coming out with new videos all around AI, automations, and workflows geared towards helping your business scale. Look forward to see you on the next video. Peace.